Good morning, folks. Today, I am going to be reacting to some more Brandon Herrera, the worst internet gun fails, number 3 of the Darwin Awards. Now, last time we had some interesting tannerite interactions, including FPS Russia's very adorable incident. Ha ha ha. I know. Horrible. Okay, but this one, we will see what happens. I wonder what the big theme on this one's going to be. You think we're going to get any more Middle Eastern weddings, perhaps? Or some sort of celebrations, I'll wager? That's the two themes I think that's going on most of the time, is something in the Middle East or cops doing something silly. I'll bet you at least one of those is going to happen here. Let's go ahead and get it over. I will leave a link to the original in the description. If you enjoy, please leave a like. If you have anything you'd like me to specifically react towards or anything, any ideas for me, leave them in the comments. And please do subscribe. We're getting close to 50 subscribers, and I would really like to do that. And if I do, I'll shave my beard. Let's go ahead and get this going here. Brandon, take it away, my man. That doesn't sound good at all.
Oh, no, dude. Videos like this make my stomach hurt. What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers?
The ceiling!
I'm back. Sorry we didn't have a video this time around for Monday, but I was down in San Antonio doing a little bit of house hunting and also hosting the Gundies. We're probably going to have a video of that on the B channel soon, but for now I figured I would thank you guys for your patience by giving you another episode of the Darwin Awards.
Woo!
So for those of you who aren't familiar with the Darwin Awards, well, let's give you the brief run-through. Guns are awesome. Idiots are not. Sometimes when you put the two together, you can potentially be the recipient of a Darwin Award. Darwin, of course, referring to Charles Darwin, as in you have been removed from the gene pool, allowing the fittest to continue to survive. As always, we're not just going to be laughing at these people, which we'll be doing a little bit of that, but we're also going to be talking about what they did wrong and basically some, gun safety stuff.
What better way to learn than from the mistakes of others so you don't have to make them?
Who would have thought my channel, of all places, would have become a place to talk about gun safety and responsibility education?
Hey, someone's got to do it.
Not me. Anyway, here's somebody almost getting blown up. So here, for our setup, we
tannerite! We got tannerite!
have the great American redneck pastime. Shooting dangerous objects with tannerite from a distance that is far too close. Let's take a look.
I mean, I don't know how close the actual shooter is, but the camera is definitely pretty darn close. Also, I don't think I like the big old door's closeness and angle there.
These are so close.
Never mind, according to the people in the video, they're pretty darn close.
Holy shit. Homie straight up almost got FPS Russia'd with that one. Which, funny enough, we did also talk about that one in the last Darwin Awards video. But holy shit, let's watch that again in slow-mo.
Jesus.
That is a big chunk of shit moving really fast.
What piece even was that? That wasn't that big flat portion in the front there. That had to have been like a sidewall or something that got like... Ooh, like maybe the tannerite was kind of near the back, and when it blew out, hit the weld of the corner post, blew it out, and maybe sent it flying in that way. Maybe that's what that is.
Fast. Kind of like this week's slew of executive orders, now that I think about it. Let's see what happened to the car.
Fuck! Dude, that could have fucking killed somebody, man.
You don't
Yeah,
say.
no shit, bud.
Oh my god, dude. Wow.
I don't think there's any insurance that's gonna deal that for you.
Where's my truck?
Fuck. I don't know if you guys know this, but humans are a lot softer than a metal car fender. Although good on these guys, or a little bit of kudos, good on them for standing behind the truck and
Right.
not in front of the truck. But still, holy shit.
Yes.
That is like a 9.5 on the sphincter scale. Well,
And that's just the big chunk. That doesn't even address the small shrapnel pieces.
speaking of close shaves, this video is actually brought to you
Dollar Shave Code?
by Manscaped. Valentine's Day is around
Oh yeah, there was a whole bunch of people who were doing Manscaped ads for a good while there, weren't there?
the corner, and we all want to keep things tidy.
We'll skip
So
this.
don't let nicks and
it's
cuts
old.
ruin the fun.
Since it's old, we'll go ahead and skip this.
Manscaped sent me the perfect package for both of you. So be sure to go to manscaped.com and use this code here for 20% off and free shipping. Your balls and your Valentine will thank you. Now this one too is a particularly scary one, and it's not because anybody
Ooh, okay, small lady, big gun. Hopefully they only got one in the chamber.
got hurt, because thankfully they didn't. But they came pretty fucking close. So here we have a relatively small framed woman with a relatively large frame revolver that is probably a little bit too big for her.
Squeeze the trigger.
Ooh, actually, considering how badly some people do, that one wasn't so bad.
Yeah. Didn't quite catch that? Let's watch that again in slow motion.
Ooh,
That's the part right there. That's the moment. So what she accidentally does is essentially bump fire a revolver, which is incredibly hard to do. Because of the recoil force of the revolver and her still pulling the trigger, when it recoiled, it might have gotten caught on the trigger as it's going up and actually have enough force to pull it again. As you can see, she just sailed around skyward.
Oh, would it actually happen so fast I didn't catch the second shot?
She's lucky that she didn't end up pulling the trigger when the gun was more like back here, because she probably would have gotten the taller guys behind her or potentially herself. I'm not really going to call this one particular.
In that case, considering the situation, she held it pretty darn well, because some people end up going woo all the way 180. Like, we're lucky that it only went 90 degrees on this one.
Clearly her fault. She kind of got handed a gun that she really... This is why you have to know your audience. I'm sure a lot of you guys think it's hilarious to hand a 90-pound blonde a double...
If you're gonna do that, one in the chamber, so that way if that doesn't happen, essentially.
lot buck 12 gauge and just let her ride the lightning. It's not fun. They're not going to have a good time. You're probably going to turn them away from shooting, and you might get hurt.
Squeeze the trigger.
Okay, now I heard the two shots. It would just happen so fast that it probably didn't catch up in the recording smoothly.
Yeah, holy shit. Now,
But in that case, yeah, definitely good honor for being able to keep that level of control, because that's not easy.
while we're on the topic of Darwin Awards, something happened in the YouTube community recently. Not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about. Popular YouTuber shoots himself in the head in freak accident. Quote, not sure how I'm alive. YouTuber Whistling Diesel, who has 1.75 million subscribers on the platform, survived a freak accident after accidentally shooting himself in the forehead with a stray bullet from his gun. Now, if that's all there was to the
Jesus.
story, this really wouldn't be too big of a deal. It would just be a, holy shit, wow, I'm glad you're okay, man. But it's not. The vlogger explained he was shooting metal plates with a .50 caliber gun just 4 feet away when one of
Don't do that! At least get like 10 feet away or something.
the bullets ricocheted and embedded in his forehead.
Oh, dear God.
I'm assuming those are the metal plates in question.
He's lucky to be alive. Holy crap.
Shooting steel targets 4 fucking feet away with a .50 BMG. I'm actually tempted to do an entirely separate video on this, and whenever the video gets released, if it ever gets released,
If he did release a video that explained why that's a bad idea, please let me know, because that sounds like an interesting video.
major problem I have with this is that this is a completely stupid stunt. Anybody with a 3rd grade understanding of physics could tell you exactly what was going to happen. This. And it's shit like this that is going to get gun content banned from YouTube. I know people use that argument a lot. I'm not really a big fan
I mean, YouTube's already very, very trigger happy about a lot of things, but if you bring up guns, it's... Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying a few things with this.
of it. But seriously, this is that kind of shit. Just like the homie that ND'd into his computer monitor live on Twitch and had Twitch crack down on what kind of gun content you can post.
Jesus!
This is the sort of stuff that's going to give YouTube an excuse to crack down on all of us. So Whistling Diesel.
We don't need to give them any more excuses for anything, because they'll take an inch and end the mile along with it.
Watching this. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on.
First of all, please have some respect for your own safety. Secondly, you have a lot of friends that we both know in the gun industry, in the gun community on YouTube. Please don't ruin it for the rest of us, man. An inch or two lower and this could have easily been a popular YouTuber shoots himself in the head and is permanently blind. Or possibly worse. Alright,
We are very lucky that he has survived that kind of a shot.
I'm done finger wagging, for now. So let's watch more dumb people get hurt. So here we have another
Oh, take a shot, Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern wedding celebration. Covered these before in the past on the last Darwin Awards video, but you know what? There's just so damn many, we're probably gonna have one for every video we do going forward. This one again,
Hey, what can I say? There's a lot of Middle Eastern weddings.
rates pretty high on the pucker factor.
Going? I swear, I think we saw a bullet hole put into the wall.
His friends are remarkably cool about almost getting shot in the legs.
Well, I mean, you don't exactly argue with the man holding a gun until he runs out of ammo.
The fact that our pal here doesn't get his gun taken away from him and beaten senseless by the guys he almost shot is a miracle. Or maybe a travesty.
Jesus!
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ, that... Oh, oh, by Allah, you guys have been definitely praising for over there.
Look at that hole in the wall. You can see where the bullet just hit right in between those two dudes at, like, I don't know, what is that, pelvis, stomach level?
I mean, yeah, just right above.
Oh, no, dude.
That's a...
Videos like this make my stomach hurt. I'm gonna start a charity that's just gonna send a bunch of blanks and blank firing adapters to Middle Eastern weddings. Something like that probably would have saved these next couple people here. Because why should you stop celebrating at a wedding? I mean, you could just celebrate the middle
Honestly, a belt of blank rounds for those kind of things actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Someone should probably get on that over there.
of a street with a PKM.
Oh,
God.
freaking Tony Montana over here.
I guess he just loses control of it due to recoil and just, starts to water the lawn. I don't actually
That's the one way to call it. Watering the lawn.
know if anybody got hurt or killed. I'm watching this again.
Hopefully
Jesus.
not,
I don't know if anybody got hurt or killed here, but that's a big gun. PKM shoots 7.62 by 54R. It's the same round as the Mosin, except it's belt fed, and he probably just
Jesus.
plopped 10 into that crowd. You see, yet that also kind of goes against the point of a Darwin Award. Like I've said,
Honestly, the ones who were off to that side where the gun swooped down the first part, they had it the worst. At least he had a little bit of control and then swooped it downwards afterwards, so at least it got around the feet level of everyone else. Hopefully there wasn't any kind of ricochet, and hopefully it was like a soft dirt under there, but ooh, that was nasty.
said before, a Darwin Award should be received by the idiot, not by the people around the idiot. Although great PSA. Don't spend a lot of time around idiots. But that brings us to our next video. I think a legitimate recipient of a Darwin Award.
Oh, salute to the guy who's falling.
So here we have an assorted crew of fine gentlemen who appear to be in a firefight.
Ooh.
Our guy here front and center has what looks like an RPG-7 rocket-propelled grenade. Our guy back here looks completely oblivious of this fact. Let's see what happens.
Oh no. No! What is that called? Backblast? Oh no. Oh no.
Ugh, wow. So for the uninitiated,
Oh
RPGs
no.
have backblast. You see, it takes a considerable amount of force to send a rocket that big out the front of that tube that fast. And if you know the general shape of an RPG, it's a tube with a flume at the end, meaning all that propellant is jetting right out the rear.
Just imagine taking the full force of a jet engine in the entire rev up period in 1 nanosecond. Boom! Right into the side of your skull. Like the concussion from hell.
And, well, into that
Jesus.
guy. Yeah, homie got fucked up. Probably not gonna show
I'd rather get a straight punch from Mike Tyson than one of those.
the rest of this video just because it gets it's a little out there. I don't
Mike Tyson Prime, not current age one.
Want to get too gruesome with it. This is pretty. I think this is pretty YouTube safe. I can find this video on YouTube. This is a safety lesson that really is not as applicable here in the U.S. as it might be in other parts of the world.
I mean, what? You don't have your own safety RPG anywhere?
But, you know, general matter of physics. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, here's a good
I
safety
think that's one thing that impresses me about a game called Arma. I believe it's one of the few games that actually includes backblast in its RPGs.
lesson. Always be aware of your surroundings. See, there's a moral to the story. Anyways, guys, I think that's just about all we've got for you today. Please, please, please feel free next time we're doing another Darwin Awards. Go ahead and submit your own suggestions for who should be the next winner of a Darwin Award. Send in the videos, and actually, if you want to send them in at my Twitter, it's @theakguy, and that's where I put out, you know, tweets asking for video stuff or submissions. Pretty much going forward, I'm starting to like Twitter, except for the whole censorship thing. So who knows how long I'll be using it. Anyhow, guys, I appreciate your support. Be sure to be part of the hashtag AKG Notification Squad. Leave a comment in the first hour signifying that you're one of those sexy YouTube mother lovers that's subscribed and press the notification bell. That way you can be entered to win cool merch from Bunker Branding,
Ooh, nice.
where we do all our stuff. That's all we got for you guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video. Thanks.
Fuel is my obsession to make the perfect weapon, like Rasputin's rise to the top. Backpack, you can stop, 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 can stop.
Anyhow, guys, I
Love that exit theme.
appreciate your support. Be sure to check out the links in the description and in the pinned comment, and be sure to be part of that. Fuck. God damn it. I need to redo that again. Anyways, guys, I
We're doing it live.
appreciate your support, and as always, fuck.
Yes, have much fun. All right. Well, I thank y'all for joining me through watching that there. We're going up to number 4 next. I would really like to make it to number 20 here real soon. All right. If you enjoyed that, please do leave a like, leave any comments about the video or anything else you'd like me to see for the future in the comments. And please do subscribe, help me get to 50, and I'll shave my beard. I'll take a look with y'all next time. Y'all have a good one, and be sure to live life to the max.